Hello everyone, this is Christian Thomas and I am coming at you with another video, and in this particular video I am going to discuss net neutrality and what I think about it and what I think about Trump's and his administration's decision regarding net neutrality. And I'm going to dive in really quickly. And basically the basic idea of net neutrality is essentially to ensure that all the websites on the internet are treated basically the same, and essentially that the government doesn't have access as to what sites you go on and things of that nature. And also it basically like I said before, it treats all websites the same, and it makes sure everybody's privacy is intact regarding being on the internet. And I've been looking on various social media places like Facebook, Twitter, and I've seen varying opinions regarding net neutrality, and some people agree with it and some people disagree with it. And I understand that some people may be for it, some people may be against it. And for me personally, I believe that I am against Trump's decision regarding net neutrality, but I'm going to touch on that in a minute. And I think we should keep net neutrality because I think it could be really dangerous for the government to have access to what sites we go on. It's bad enough that certain places you can go on certain sites and you can find other people's IP addresses. That's bad enough. And the thing is, I think our internet privacy and our internet freedom should be protected because that's one of the places where we go and we express our opinions, we do various types of research and what have you. And I think that sort of right should be protected as long as there's nothing illegal going on, stuff like child pornography, child abuse, or anything like that. As long as there's nothing like that going on, I think that net neutrality should stay. And this is precisely why I have a problem with Donald Trump's administration with revoking net neutrality. As far as I can tell, they haven't officially said that they're going to revoke net neutrality, but they're considering it. This reminds me of the time about 10-15 years ago. The Bush administration and the FCC wanted to crack down on people's freedom of speech. And I know this because I believe that's what happened. Don't quote me on that, but that's what I heard. It's like I found this out from, like, I remember watching stuff and listening to like rappers and stuff like that talk about it, particularly Eminem. He had mentioned the fact that the FCC wanted to shut him down because he would use certain words in his songs. And I believe that was kind of similar to net neutrality, because they're both forms of censorship. Net neutrality is censorship because, like I said before, the government, taking away net neutrality will be considered a form of censorship, because if you take away our internet freedom and our internet privacy, that means the government will have a say as to what sites we go on and what we're doing with our browser history and things like that. And that's kind of similar to what's been going on in places like China and North Korea and things of that nature. And it's like, I wouldn't say that it necessarily makes sense for places like China and North Korea to do that sort of thing, but since they have both been historically communistic countries, I can understand, I guess, but I don't think that sort of thing should take place in America, because this country was founded upon freedom of speech, freedom of expression, freedom of press, so forth and so on. And choosing whatever sites that we go on, as long as it's not illegal, like I said before, I believe that rights should be protected. And please feel, if you disagree or agree with me, please feel free to let me know in the comment section. And if you're, it's like, from what I can understand, it's like I noticed that there's this common trend on net neutrality. It's like a lot of conservatives or right-leaning people tend to agree with Donald Trump revoking net neutrality, and a lot of liberals and left-leaning people tend to disagree with taking away net neutrality. And I honestly don't think that our personal freedoms and our personal liberties should necessarily be looked at as a liberal or a conservative position. It's a matter of making sure everybody is protected and everybody is safe. And while I disagree with Donald Trump and the administration talking about taking away net neutrality, I can sympathize with the other side, because they, on a some level, they fear that if we have net neutrality, it gives people the freedom to go on illegal websites or illegal sources and things of that nature. It's like, I could understand it from that point, because like I said before, it's like when you look at abusive stuff online, that puts people's livelihoods at risk. I can understand that argument completely. But other than that, I think it's a dangerous approach to take away net neutrality. I think we should keep it 100%. Like I said before, if you agree or disagree, please let me know in the comment section below. And if you like this video, hit the like button, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all in my next video. And I just want to thank my subscribers for subscribing to my channel and advertising my channel and things like that. I just want to say thank you to everybody that subscribed to my channel, and please get more people to subscribe. I can never have too many subscribers. Alright, you guys. Peace out for real.